Does size matter when you're undead? That question answered today. Welcome. Mind of McCorkle presents Ask McCorkle, where we dive into current events, hand out sage life advice, and answer those burning vampire questions, all from the undead perspective. Today's headline: with a wink, judge fights tyranny of elf on a shelf. I suppose it's a nice gesture and shows the humor that this judge has. However, this does underscore an issue, and that is parents feeling held hostage by a holiday. There are those who say we must do everything to make Christmas as magical as we can for the children. Bullshit. Why? Life isn't fair, and life is hard. There are plenty of children who don't get a magical holiday. Maybe instead of teaching your children to be good because some little snitch is spying on them, you should just have them behave and discipline them. Not everyone worships Santa, and not everyone can have a magical holiday. So if you don't want to participate in anything, then don't. Especially if you're the parent, because you're supposed to be the adult. Grow a set, do what you want. It's your choice, because it's your life. And today's life advice comes from peoplesproblems.org, and I only take the headline for the question. And today it says, I have nothing. Well, if you truly do have nothing, then you have nothing to lose. If we're talking material-wise, as if the question on this website was posted by a public computer from someone homeless and destitute, then you can see yourself in a better position and do what is necessary to get out of where you are. If this is an emotional, mental thing, and you think you have nothing left, it's all gone, and the walls are closing in on you, you may feel your last choice is to check out and be done with it all. Now, as an amoral vampire, I have no problem with that. However, I do want to point out that if you do take yourself out, that is the last choice you can make. And while you feel you have nothing, until that final decision, you can always make a choice. And today's vampire question comes from Brian M. via YouTube because he left a comment. Have you ever destroyed a midget vampire? I'm not quite sure how to answer this without controversy. But since I, again, am an amoral vampire, I will give you what I know and how I see things from the undead perspective. I personally have never seen nor met a midget vampire, and I have interacted with, mostly killed, plenty of vampires. Men, women, and children who have been suckfacers. I have destroyed them all. Now, most vampires, while they are here to be hedonistic and play in their flesh playground, they are also very utilitarian. If they are given the rights to sire their own lineage, they are very choosy in who they make undead. The theory being that you will be with this person, or they will be around for a long time. So they're very picky and utilitarian. They want the most attractive and the best hunters. Very athletic and in shape people. Now, there are very disturbing and dark reasons why some choose to make children into vampires, but that is not what we're discussing now. As far as little people, midgets or dwarfs, however you want to say it, as far as they are concerned, they may live perfect, well-adjusted, and be great in regular society. But in undead society, there is a lot of stereotypes and a lot of prejudice. And I don't see a midget being seen as an asset to any vampire. Doesn't mean they aren't, doesn't mean they can't be, and doesn't mean that there are not midgets who are turned undead. I personally just have never come across it. And that has been Ask McCorkle by Mind of McCorkle. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe this video. All my videos and all my stuff make me go viral. If you have any questions like Brian did, or you would like any life advice, leave a comment below, and as you see, I will get to it. Check out the links in the description. The mindofmccorkle.com is my homepage, as well as that Amazon link where you will be taken to the Tools author page, where the book about me is listed, as well as the the books that I have written, the anti-guru books. Buy them, read them, love them, and I will talk to you again later.